So what's up? So I gotta ask, how much sleep do you need? It's interesting. Some people need 8, some need 4, some need 6. And cat naps come in handy. Um, it depends. It depends on the individual. It's kind of hard to say. Different people have different way they react, the way they reflect. Um, it's kind of hard to say. You might need more, you might need less. I don't know. I can't really say because I mean there have been times where it's like sleeping is almost like exercise. It's like so therapeutic because your body just kind of like into detail. You're just good at what you do, and then there are other times where it's like you don't need as much to get through. Um, again, but the one thing that I will tell anybody is make sure you don't eat nothing heavy before you rest. Make sure that if you rest, that you are pretty much light, that you're not subjecting yourself to a heavy meal, you know. But it's just one of those things that you have to kind of put in perspective that you don't overdo it. Um, you know. But it's interesting when it's interesting when you put it into perspective about like what is exactly the amount, um, and the totality of it. Sleep is like something that is so essential. Um, but sometimes you're getting a good cat nap for like a half hour to an hour can do wonders too. Depends on what you're into, what you're going, what you're gonna do. So I've had it both ways. I've had situations where little sleep worked a long way. A lot of sleep made me more tired. So it all depends on the weather and the temperature. Um, I was in hot environments. I just kind of like was like kind of like indifferent, and then when I was in regular ones, I was kind of like So it's just it all depends on which way you're going with it. That's all. So, but I've had good moments with them. Been some good, been some bad. So sleep is like an essential thing. Sometimes you dream, sometimes how you wake up, sometimes how you project. It all depends on so many little factors. So I can't really say there's a right or a wrong way with it, but it all plays a different part. It all has a different way that it loans itself to it. So, but how much sleep should you get? That's interesting. Um, Depends on the individual. You know, uh, some people need 8, some need 6, some need 4. Excuse me, I'm yawning right now. And but sometimes you get like a little nap, you feel good, and sometimes your energy gives you a burst. So I think it depends on how your body, with your food, with your intake, with your vibe. But um, and of course, different times of the year means more sleep. Sometimes in the winter time, you may want to sleep longer. Sometimes in the summer, you want to sleep less. Spring, autumn, it hits different. But all depends on the person. But what you say, let me know what you think below. How much sleep do you need? Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm at one time. Peace.